Hi there! So I am back today with another tag video. I know. They're just so much fun, man! And I was actually tagged. This is the YouTube book tag, as you must have guessed from the title. And this was created by my really good friend G over at G's Books. And I was actually tagged by her as well. And I'm pretty sure Julia must have tagged me as well, because you know how we hang out. And yeah, I thought I would do this because I think the idea behind it is really great, and I love the questions, even though some of them just really gave me a lot to think. So yeah, let's get into the questions. Question number 1 is Let's Play, and that is a book that you would love to play as a video game. I am actually going to have to copy Julia and G's answer because it's just so good, and I will go with Throne of Glass by Miss Sarah J. Maas, because imagine how kick-ass it would be to play as Selena Sardokian. I would, however, also go for Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. I would love to be Rose Hathaway. It would be such a great video game. Question number 2 is Vloggers, and that is your favorite contemporary. I tried to narrow it down because God knows I love my contemporaries, but it was hard. This is pretty good, and this is Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertelli. Anything by John Green is something I would recommend. I Was Here by Gail Forman is utterly amazing, and I can't not mention The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. Next question is Travelers, and that is a book you would travel the world with. I feel like Paper Towns would be a good choice for some reason because it's one of my absolute favorites. It's a bit of a road trip book. I'm going with Paper Towns. Next question is Beauty Gurus, and that is a book with a beautiful cover. Again, I tried to narrow it down. I'm a sucker for beautiful covers. These are not all my favorite covers. These are just some random ones that I thought I would show you. The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Eva Lavender, All the Light We Cannot See, Big Magic, and literally any of the Mara Dyer books. Next is Musicians, and that is you listen to music while you read. I usually do. I used to listen to, regular music, but then I was really into classical music and instrumental, and I think that suits me best when I read. But now I've just been listening to this instrumental tune by 1975. It's called Please Be Naked, and it's just so great and so chill, and I just listen to that when I read, and it's cool. Next is Comedian, and that is Recommend a Funny Book. I will go with Will Grayson by John Green, or any John Green book because of reasons. Also, any Cassandra Clare books, I find them hilarious. And Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda is also quite funny if you're into sarcastic, witty remarks rather than, oh my god, this is so funny. And also, seriously, I'm kidding, I think that's the name of it, by Ellen DeGeneres. It's Ellen. It's hilarious. And I would also definitely recommend the audiobook for that. Just do yourself a favor. Yes. Next question is Reporter, and that is a book you'd shout out to the world. This Song Will Save Your Life by Layla Sales and The Disreputable History of Frankie Lando Banks are 2 of my undiscovered favorites, and I think you should all read them because they're really great. Next question is Filmmaker, and that is a book that needs to be adapted either as a TV show or a movie. Vampire Academy. Just make Vampire Academy into a TV show, please, thanks. Also, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. This would make a great movie. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare say it. We do not speak of those movies. We don't bring them up. We pretend they don't exist. So yes, this deserves a proper movie franchise. Also, can we please just take a moment to fangirl about the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children movie, because I am just beyond excited for that. It's gonna be awesome. The trailer is everything. Yes. Next category is animation, and that is your favorite graphic novel or manga or comic, or you know the drill. Thor, Goddess of Thunder. I live for Thor, Goddess of Thunder. I would recommend that. I just need more of it in my life. It's everything. Next is Educational, and that is a book that makes you question everything. I can't go with one book because literally I know this sounds so cheesy and so pathetic, but pretty much every book I read just makes me think about life and things in a new manner, and that's one of the reasons why I love reading. And this is so cheesy, but it's so true. Next is reviewers, and that is best and worst adaptation of a book. I mean, let's just start with worst, because need I say more? Need I say more? Also, Beautiful Creatures, that was so bad. And then best, The Fault in Our Stars was really, really great. Next is artist, and that's a cover that you would paint your walls with. I really don't want to get the books out again because I showed them to you earlier, but I love the cover for The Fault in Our Stars, also Paper Towns, and also Big Magic. Yes. Then comes poets and writers, and that is recommend an author. Do I really have to bring my John Green books out again? Because I just love John Green, and I feel like that is such a known fact that the books are really heavy, man, and they are up there, and you know, the struggle is very much real. Next question I couldn't actually find an answer for. It's Pranksters, and that's a book that didn't turn out quite as you thought. Usually I predict things, or I'm just never surprised by things when they happen, so I couldn't find an answer for this. I'm sorry. Cat videos. That's the cheesy yet wonderful read that it's like your guilty pleasure. I mean, just to get it out of the way, you don't have to feel guilty for liking something. But anyway, to go with the question, I will go with To All the Boys I've Loved Before and P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han, because this is cat videos in book form. Honestly, it's just giving you all the feels cat videos would give you, and it's wonderful! Next category is rents, and that is a book trope that just has to stop. First of all, love triangles. Nobody likes them, nobody buys them. Why are they still a thing? I'm not talking about you, the infernal devices, you're cool. Also, the trope of the girl that's like so conventionally pretty, but she doesn't think she's pretty until like a guy comes and tells her that she is pretty, and she believes him and starts to see him. And then the trope of the chosen one. Just, man, that's been so overdone. We ain't all Harry Potters and Beyoncé's. Let's move on. Next is freaks and geeks, and that's a genre you obsess over. Contemporary. Right now, that is really my jam. Next is booktube, and that is shout out 5 booktubers that you just really love. I have to go with my main boos. First of all, Julia from lovefadesbooks, Colleen from Colleen Books, and G from G's Books. They are the babes. They are the babes.com. They are just the best. Honestly, I am so excited to meet them in April and see Cassandra Clare together, and it's just gonna be such a great, wonderful, lovely time. And then I have 2 more, and I love so many booktubers that, like, it hurts my heart physically to choose, but one of them just has to be Christine from Poland Bananas Books, because Christine is sort of how I discovered booktube, and I just still love Christine to this day. I think she's a lovely human being. I love her personality, I love her looks, I love her style. I think she's lovely. And then I shall mention my latest booktube obsession, because why the hell not? And that's Emma from Emma's Books. She is so sassy. She's my most trustworthy source when it comes to anything Shadowhunters related. I think she's awesome. She is #goals when it comes to style and aesthetic and everything. I think she's just brilliant. Her videos are so great. Yes, Emma is lovely. So you should also check her out. There are so many more people that I just love. And yeah, if you love booktube or just YouTube and books separately, that was supposed to make sense in my brain. Just do this tag. Honestly, it's so much fun. Although so much work because so many books to get out. But you know, it's worth it. It's awesome. Yeah, I hope we can talk down below in the comments about YouTube and books, and just let me know who your favorite booktubers or YouTubers in general are. I also have to shout out Savannah Brown, Birdie Gilbert, Dottie Clark, the Vlogbrothers, Rosianna Halsey Rojas. Those are some of my favorite content creators outside of booktube. and also Dexcap, because yeah, I will see you guys some other time with another video that will hopefully be less rambly, but who knows, because I get rambly when I drink coffee and I get rambly when I don't, so it's a lose-lose situation. But you subscribe to my channel, so I mean, yeah, I will see you later. Bye!